Okay, and I should be live. Hi, I'm Chucky, and as I promised, I will be now playing. I'll be playing for the first. I'd expect to have gotten better at this. But yeah, like I've said, I am now going to be playing Silent Hill 3, and because I had an idea, I will. So I. Is it even appropriate to say people who were watching my old content? But anyway, so if you've, seen my old streams, I tried starting out to have a gimmick where with every gameplay I'd like put a self-imposed challenge. And I'm gonna do it again here, but I'm gonna play on normal once again because we're risking here, and I am reserving myself the right to void this challenge for the final boss. I don't want this intro to be playing because I don't want to risk getting fucking copy struck. This is not something. Is no copyright claimed? Sorry, but yeah. So the challenge that I will be self-imposing is playing on normal with. Here's the thing: riddle difficulty hard, workable in Silent Hill 2. Anyone who's played Silent Hill 3 will tell you, not a fun time. So I will be setting it on normal because there's even actual mistranslations. Anyhow, the rules of the challenge are very simple. I can't use guns. That is it. I will be using only. I will only be smacking the enemies around as far as, it's possible. I actually probably could have done some research beforehand to see if the first boss is beatable as such. But like I've said, I afford myself the right to use guns in situations where it's not all that doable. Right. Now, I guess I could probably start out with. Oh, actually, hold on. First thing, it's snowing here, and it's scary, because it's like the end of the fucking winter, and yet we've gotten some pretty solid snow. Alright. I am playing this emulated because honestly, getting the. Oh dear. Yeah, that's. Yeah, if you see any sort of visual fuckery, it is because of it being emulated, and I apologize for this. I quite lack the technical know how on how to get this thing running properly. Okay, so let me just go ahead and start telling some stories. One here's the thing that I don't really like. I don't like this environment, and this is the problem with. This is like, to my mind, my biggest issue with, um, I guess, later Silent Hill titles, but particularly like 2 kind of has this issue at times, but it, at least in my mind, it's mostly due to the color palette. But 3, it's just here. It's right in front of me, and that is the light. Silent Hill to me is very much defined by its frightening, like the just the yawning darkness, basically, because it just fucking like threatens to swallow you. Oh yeah, I should probably try to figure out a way to turn off the radio, because okay, doesn't seem to have fixed it. I really don't like these sounds. Okay, the scrapers are annoying. I gotta admit, like these aren't just like, the sounds of Silent Hill doing their job. These are actually like the just like, I don't know, poorly thought out design. But yeah, so what I dislike about this game is that it feels too well lit. Oh, fuck off. Thank you. Even like, because in older games, like when you turn off the light, you. Whoops. Yeah, you can fall. Wait, but I was on normal, not hard. Eh, probably it plays like this because, you gotta die. But yeah, anyways, so like you could see there, it was pretty fucking lit. And in the literal sense of, there being light. And I don't like that. I mean, I'm fine with, lack of complete darkness when, your flashlight's off. But when it's on, in any Silent Hill game worth its salt, it should very much just have the darkness basically become like actually fucking dark. Like, genuinely, if you don't take care of, like, no, no, if I don't know, the darkness should just feel oppressive. It should feel like you're teetering at the edge of your reality. And in this game, in quite a few places, it doesn't. And I'm not a fan. Well, luckily, this game also has other elements. I don't know. This game feels like I'm being stared down by like this huge playing this game in specifically later areas. It feels like it's this just like giant imbecilic like barely sentient being that just like is bearing down on me and is like fucking playing with me. It's quite terrifying. It's like a super powered advanced baby. And me as the player and Heather as the character are just kind of toyed with. And that's its own brand of horror. Like this game has really good components. I don't know. Okay. Um, Funny story about this game. I actually had the PC version on an older computer, and that thing could barely run. Like, for some reason, it could run like the beginning area, the nightmare uh, park, the nightmare amusement park, but it just fucking died after a while. I don't know. Something happened with that computer, and it just stopped being able to run games that had anything 3D. Like, unless they were old, really old games, I don't know. I think something fucked up when it got sent to like maintenance, or I don't know what. Hold on, let me just. There's a lot of saves. Yeah, create new save data. Um. Huh. And yeah, let's see. Do I got cool shit here? Wait, what? This is, I think, the only time we see the actual, like, quote unquote normal outside world in Silent Hill. I like it. It feels nice. It feels like a nice moment. Until it doesn't anymore. By the way, yeah, that's what I wanted to. Okay, so not place your bets. Share your speculations. Is this car being there just pure bad luck, or is this already the influence of the town? Because we'll quickly learn. Silent Hill is here. Even though this isn't so this part of the game doesn't take place in Silent Hill. That is one crucial bit of. God fucking damn you, camera. Let's hope I don't miss the map. I have very bad memory when it comes to item placement. Oh dear, that's a no. I'm terribly sorry about these glitches. Why is she so surprised of finding a gun just fucking laying around? This is the US of A. It. By the way, if that body looks familiar to you, it's because it is the body of Angela Orozco. Right. Okay, so here's the thing about Silent Hill 3. I have like a very strange feeling when it comes to these monsters because I have a very specific they seem to have a specific symbolism to me. And I don't see, because here's the thing, right? You play Silent Hill 2, I don't know, if you're familiar with the symbolism of the monsters, you kind of can't really, you know, get past it. Yeah, it's cool. Heather actually, sits down and you see her like racing, you see her mind racing, trying to comprehend what she just saw. What else is here? Yeah, right. This body, it was far more obvious during the cutscene, but this body is Angela Orozco's model. This is a model of Angela. Okay, I think that should be it. Okay, let's see if there is anything else. I seem to remember there being a health drink. Can't be asked. Oh, wait. Does it count as failing the game already if she shot the monster in the cutscene? I wonder if I can actually... Oh dear. Okay, the game didn't really wants me to feel like I shouldn't be headed this way. But I can still... I wonder if I go all the way back. Is Heather still gonna go like, no, I don't want to go there. I don't want to go back to that weird man. Even though, Alright, let's see. The door's shut tight. It won't open at all. Okay. This is clearly the town fucking around at this point. Now you gotta wonder why, Heather won't just clamber over the car, but at this point, actually, if you unironically try to apply like actual real life, moving could do that in a video game, like you're just being a dick, as an actual criticism. I mean, because here's the thing, probably in real life can't take as much damage as a video game character can. Like there's acceptable breaks from reality in your favor. They won't all be some of them are gonna be, against you. Oh dear. So yeah, actually nearly forgot that I was not supposed to use ranged weapons. Yep, hold on. I. Oh dear, this is bad news. My chair does not seem to be dealing with my shit eating habits, and it's kind of a bit broken when it comes to leaning on the left side, and I can't figure out which side, which like component it is. I'll probably one of these days, if I can't be asked, I'll like open it up. All right, so going back to the monsters. Damn, they get stun locked? Okay, this is good. Yeah, so here's the thing. Like I've said, so when I play Silent Hill 2, I can't really claim that I get any kind of other vibe for the monsters than what the official interpretation is, which might be because I've just heard it so frequently. Yay! Subtle tutorial. Bad dog. But with Silent Hill 3, there's some weird interpretations that I really haven't seen echoed outside of my bread. That was a slip. Outside of my brain. And specifically, so the first one is, oh god, I just remember that this game forces you to use, I may have chosen poorly when I decided to do this kind of challenge in this game, because this game, first off, a lot more difficult than the other ones. Second off, oh dear, that's some ominous music. Second off, it has a dynamic system for item drops, which means that you can get fucked over because you will get more ammo the more damage you take, and more. This wasn't like that. It wasn't this bad with the shading glitches when I played it first time. Oh well, through emulation. So, anyway, so as I was saying, and these interpretations come specifically in regards to two creatures, red. I wonder if this is okay. I'm not even gonna hide, or at least I'm not gonna refrain from making references that I guess could spoil. But then again, so I'm okay. So Silent Hill 3 is a game about a teenage girl, right? Like Heather is, I think, 17 here, and since it's at least at this point, it's to some degree a game about someone's anxieties. Naturally, one of the anxieties that a teen girl would have is unwanted. Was that in game? That running? Because not gonna lie, got it kind of made me anxious because I thought it was from in here. Anyhow, so yeah, one of the anxieties of the game is, like I've said, uh, that are explored through the game, I guess, are, unwanted pregnancies. And and as proof, just look at how spermatozoic these things are. They're called numb bodies. And I wonder if, finding those thongs in a bakery that you need to use as tools to pull something out of a narrow space. Like, I wonder if that's a reference to that. Alrighty. So. Let's see the hint. Okay. Yeah. Ferris file. Put these books out of order? What? Okay. Oh, fuck off. Anyhow, so let me talk real quick about first try. I get the feeling it's not, because I swear to fuck if if it is actually 9710. Okay, so out of order. I never quite got what these headaches might be about. Like, were they inflicted on her? What were they? Anyhow, um, so the monsters, right? The big, lumbering, club-handed monsters are. You can feel her frustration. Damn. Anyhow, so the big lumbering monsters. Oh dear, this is a no. So they're called closers, and they've always felt to me like a reflection of Heather's views of other girls her age. Heather's a smart, capable, highly independent badass, basically. But she's still a teenage girl, and I can tell you that, at least from personal experience, I guess, there is, especially because she strikes me as a, oh dear, as a sort of isolated, kind of a loner. That's the word I'm looking for. So she strikes me as a loner kind of gal, and and loner girls, not gonna lie, they got a habit of not having the best opinions about other girls. I mean, it's kind of natural, when you're all rejected and shit. So, with that in mind, to me, Heather could see other girls in a manner that is represented by the closer, which is tall, kind of vapid because they're kind of lumbering, gormless in a way. Um, always shopping because those clubs could, not entirely dissimilar to shopping bags. Just constantly chattering, the movement of their heads looks like random chattering. Um, about basically nothing, which is why all that movement makes no sound, or they seem to be making no speech-like sound, I guess. Oh dear, this is severe. I'm sorry for anyone who's getting, distracted by a blood-stained bed. And would you look at that? It looks that the blood looks like it came from between someone's legs. I don't know. This game makes me extremely anxious. It's a very, very grabs you by the balls kind of game. Anyway, so you can see like their shapely legs, and the most like important quote unquote thing is that you've seen their faces. Their faces are basically just flashlights. And oh god, I don't like this area. So it shows to me how she kind of perceives that her value is only really like as sex objects, basically. Because like she sees them like they're just, she could be seeing them as just sluts who just fuck around all day every day, like that's all they're good for. And they also, inside one of their clubs, I don't know if it's all that visible, but they have a, oh dear, they have a stinger. And said stinger, also shows that despite whatever looks they might have, they have a hidden like vicious streak. Again, I'm not saying that look at me, I have such a great, interpretation of this game, because that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that I have not seen, and you know, I don't follow like every single fucking theory or small mention or anything. I don't know. It's oh god, I fucked up. Wait, let me check. This looks like a female's bathrooms. Oh god. More unpleasant blood coming out of unpleasant places. Eh. That's not what it is. It's I'm misrepresenting it. Wait, did I? Nope. But you know, like more blood coming from down under. Now there's a sound in here. Wait. Oh, this is where the bulletproof vest is from. Should I grab it? Last time I played, I managed to miss the bulletproof vest. Even though the first time I played it on my PS2, I didn't. But yeah, so that's my view on the closer, which I'm not saying is unique or anything. I'm perfectly well aware that, you know, there may easily be more people who have had that interpretation. However, what I haven't seen as an interpretation is my interpretation of the number body. So, I've seen them compared to fetuses, I've seen them compared to spermatozoa. However, here's a spoiler for the late game. These numbodies aren't the only kind you will meet. You will see even bigger ones. And that combined with their name, which kind of sounds like nobody. Okay, so here's another thing. Wait. A wire coat hanger. Okay, I was remembering this wire coat hanger having a some more blood on it, but apparently it doesn't. But yeah, it's a coat hanger, and you use it as a tool to reach in a place where you can't normally reach, and you know, do something that lets you move on. I'm if this was on purpose, it's a damn grim. If this was accidental, that's a pretty weird accident. Oh yeah, this is the first game where you actually climb on the ladders. Um, that's one hell of a coincidence. You know, I don't like the fact that this area is so bright. The darkness in Silent Hill is supposed to be yawning and terrifying. Oh, it's Cheryl's Daddy Help Me. Oh dear. So, yeah, those two elements combined. I don't know why the expression "you walnut" is so funny to me. Oh dear. This game's sound design makes me spooked. It's so much more aggressive and angry. You know, it's so different from it's demonic. You know, where Silent Hill 2 was just ghostly. Does that make sense? I feel like that should make sense. So yeah, and just the way they move and the way they swarm, they just kind of, maybe this is an effect of, you know, modern, like modern understanding of women. I don't know, but the numb body is just the fact that, you know, they move in groups and they're initially smaller, but they also get bigger. To me, kind of smacks in a way of the phenomenon of like stalking, because, you know, like in the beginning it's something that, you know, you probably don't take, you know, you probably don't take really all that seriously. Probably just, you know, oh, it's like just this one guy, it's whatever. But, you know, left unaddressed, it just grows and grows and gets worse. Again, these are my 2 cents. Do be aware that despite a few things, um, oh dear. I am not a teenage girl, and nor have I gone through teenage girlhood. So, oh dear. This game just makes me want to curl up in a corner and cry. Everything's just so angry at me. Wait, is this? Huh. Well, I'll be diddly darned. So, yeah. I am putting this through the, you know, perspective of, so my interpretations come from the perspective of just, you know, a 20 something dude, right? He's descended to darkness. So yeah, um I'd be so fucking happy if that just humming wouldn't happen. I've got no idea what this barbecue dog is supposed to represent, if I'm being honest. Like, wait, there's two of these. Cool. Okay, where's this? I think it's for the key, the door in that. Wait. Oh, only used. So I think it's for the door in that hallway with the closer. Right, hello there. Ouch. Oh dear. Okay, this ain't good. Let's see if using the beef jerky is worth it. I don't think using the beef jerky is worth it, chat. Is there nothing in here? Okay. I think it speaks volumes of like the success of this game's presentation that even though not only have I played this a ton of times, but I could be on easy mode and I'd still feel the need to take a break. Like it's pretty it's pretty stressful game to game. Not gonna lie, chat. I'm just saying chat, even though there's nobody here. It's just kind of easier than to say viewer or listener. I don't know. It's considering the fact that it's it's a frequently used expression. But yeah, and especially since they're not even like that much of like they're not really all that capable of surrounding me or anything. So, you know. Oh, by the way, prize for the least useful mechanic in any game ever. Silent Hill 2's blocking. I've gotten to the final boss on hard mode. I see precisely no reason to use this. Some more whinging. Oh, wait. So, yeah. To fill some time. Oh dear. We will be making mustard gas. Oh dear. It's so soon. Oh, hold on, let me just... These things. You can't really do anything and they'll just hit you. Insecticide. Bit more than that, not gonna lie. So let's make this a bit of a philosophy corner, right? Death. I've been familiar with the concept of death on like the impermanence of life, should I say, or I don't know how to put it even clearer. So let me just tell this little story. They are all dead. um, Once when I was a kid, like really young kid, like this memory is so old that it could be very well one of my first memories. I had this dream where, in the context of like we were on a garden path or something, I can't precisely remember. Um, I was with my mother and father, and they told me that they will leave me one day. And I woke up crying as they were getting ready to go to work. And I explained to them, like, I dreamed that you told me that you would one day leave me or leave this earth or something along those lines. Is this an exit of some sort? Or... Oh, wait, no. Oh god, not the pendulums. And like, props to my mom who just said to me, well, yeah, and we will indeed leave you one day, and it's perfectly normal. This happens. This is a normal part of life, but that will be a long time from then, or something along those lines. She soothed me basically. Oh, by the way, the reason I don't wear the bulletproof vest is because it slows my movement speed, and I don't think any of us want to spend more time here than we gotta. So the you know that kind of familiarized me with the concept of death in a kid friendly version. Oh dear, these looks off. Wait, unlocked? Yeah, this we've got to the end, because all we gotta do is get back to the main floor, climb to the second area. Oh god. You can actually stamp on them multiple times even though they're dead already. I feel like that's a joke. Anyhow, so I gotta admit, because the reason I brought this up, I feel like I have such a strange relationship with death. Because I've been through the death of both of my grandmothers and my stepfather, and I can say, oh shit, wrong way. That it's been anything other than shocking. There was a bit of a cold shower moment, a watershed moment is the term for it, when my stepfather died, because I was so sure that he would manage to pull through. I was also, reassuring my own mother. But it never felt like an, oh dear, what am I gonna do now? I never felt even like crying. And mind you, it's not like I'm someone who, tries to not cry. I aspire to be the kind of person to openly cry. And I have cried, even when feeling both, positive and, well, negative emotions. Can't tell you how hard I've cried at times when and well, this one time when I realized that my dog's time is no longer so, but my time left with my dog is no longer so much that I can just ignore the fact that, you know, she won't be here for the rest of my life. But outside of that, I don't know. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, I haven't felt like mourning. I felt shocked. It felt like a, a brief cold shower, but I never felt the feeling of morning. I never. I don't know if I felt the sensation of loss. Okay, hold on. Pause. I need to look up if it is beatable because somebody certainly tried before. Wait, what the? There we go. Silent Hill 3 Worm Boss. Let's see, no ammo. Oh my god. GameSpot is fucking useless. Someone's here like, easy as boss, yeah. Wait, hold on, let me just... Come on, Heather, get up. You're not trying to get him sent off the pitch. I never see you do that. You know what, chat? I'll go out on a limb and say that that you can't. Nope. I'm looking here and nobody. I'm assuming that other people have had the common sense to not try to do this. So, like I've said, I will sadly have to use the gun. And I could actually even restart because I've used an ampoule. Here's a quick lesson in Romanian slang for you. In Romanian, we didn't say you wasted something. We say you've used it ampula. So you know, I feel like that's appropriate. Wait, I'm trying to reload Resident Evil 4 style. Whatever. This is medium difficulty. So yeah, back to that. So with that in mind, it's, I don't know. death feels like such a strange concept to me. And what I don't think helps is the fact that I'm also kind of morbidly curious about it. Like, I'm genuinely aching to learn what's beyond death. What's after we die. Like, we don't know. We don't know, but we can. Like, now don't worry. I don't have suicidal ideation or anything. So, if ever does my body get found? Listen. If ever is my body found and it looks like I've committed suicide, it is a setup. They are covering it up. Yeah, it was them. No, but for real, I don't. I'm achingly curious, but I've got like basically the entire rest of my existence, as far as I know, to figure out what happens then. So I'm not really all that pressed. But yeah, I think the door here is closed, right? No? Okay. How did you remember what? Yeah. Hell if she knows. So yeah, I feel very strangely when it comes to in relationship to death. It's either a concept that and I get a feeling that it's either something that I like thoroughly understand, like I'm understanding and I've basically come to terms with, from like a very young age, or it's something that I don't understand whatsoever. Okay, let me just take a. The fuck was that? So, yeah. I just want to find a safe spot, save room, because I don't remember. it was. So I just gotta walk through the tile gate, the turn gate, whatever it's called. Ugh. This game is making me feel too anxious for my own good. But I mean, that's why. Oh God, this looks horrible. Jesus. I'll have to look into potential solutions. Come on. Come on, game, let me go. Please. I am severely uncomfortable, not gonna lie. Come on. Okay. We're going down. Alright, I get the feeling that this is not a place I will find a save in. Great. Wait, is there something else? Oh, bullets. You know it's a good game when you know it's a good game when it just kind of makes you go quiet. gonna be about the ghost? Speaking of occult magazines, holy shit, I used to have one, and I've got an urge to like reread it recently, and I can't find it. It was like a kiddie thing. It's not like, you know, it was well researched or anything. Oh god. Wait, what? Fuck off. Wait, can I jump off? I cannot. Fuck. Wonder when's the last save. Let's see. Oh dear, that's quite a way back. Get a very strong feeling that I managed to miss the save point. Couldn't tell you why. Stash your trash. Funny. didn't I go down the same route? Yep, I did. Let me just go out on a limb here. And see where do I end down. I hate this. This is making me... Yeah, so sorry about, being this quiet, but... well, it's a bit of a late hour. And I am, to a certain degree, scared. Yeah, Nope. I'll need to go back there, but no. I want a save icon. Did I miss it somewhere? Is it somewhere in here? No. Is it in here? No. There we fucking go. Holy shit. Okay, let me just take a look around. Map. No map. Well, that's gonna be it for, well, tonight by my standards. I don't know how to end this.